Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. We're glad you're here. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together, we're Backyard Musing, Science and Technology Channel.
Yep. And we are talking about a subject that I don't think we've ever touched on before. Maybe, but we'll see. You can let us know if you remember us talking about this particular topic before.
It's really interesting.
Here we go.
Birds across the planet share a learned warning cry that may echo the origins of language itself. Bird species that live thousands of miles apart and diverged millions of years ago are using strikingly similar alarm calls to warn of parasitic threats near their nests, according to an international team of scientists. The study was published in Nature Ecology and Evolution on October 3rd, 2026. Would you like to know more?
The researchers found that this vocal signal is learned, yet it grows out of an instinctive reaction that appears across multiple species. It is the first documented case of an animal sound that blends an inborn response with learned use in this way. The study sheds light on how natural selection can shape the evolution of communication. Led by researchers from Cornell University and the, Doña Ana Biological Station in Seville, Spain. The project is among the most extensive investigations of brood parasites conducted so far.
Okay, so you're going to see, we're going to explain it here. We're not talking about little tiny parasites that get into your blood. Parasites is like something that sucks off your life. And we're going to see what this is right now. Brood parasitism happens when birds such as cuckoos deposit their eggs in the nests of other species. I did not know this.
Why would they do that? That's weird.
They don't want to build their own nest, I guess.
Okay.
Right? Why not use that one over there? So the host birds then raise the intruder's chicks. This is weird. So the cuckoo lays its eggs in the robin's nest, right? Then the robin raises the cuckoo's chicks, right? Crazy. Often at the expense of their own young. Because of this high cost, host species benefit from recognizing parasites quickly and preventing them from laying eggs in the first place. The team discovered that more than 20 bird species across 4 continents produce almost identical whining calls. You've heard Baba whining when they detect a parasitic bird nearby.
Huh.
Maybe Baba thinks I'm a parasitic person.
What puzzled the researchers was that birds in distant regions, including Australia, China, and Zambia, all rely on the same type of call, even though these populations have never encountered one another. When a bird hears this alarm, it instinctively approaches to investigate. During that moment, the bird begins associating the sound with it, and sees and experiences around it. A process Damien Blase, co-author of the study and a language scientist at Pompeu Fabra University in Spain, describes as social transmission. So
Social transmission.
Interesting.
According to William Feeney, an evolutionary ecologist at the Doña Ana Biological Station and co-lead of the research, the whining call sits between pure instinct and complex learned speech. The study also found that species using this call tend to inhabit regions where interactions between parasites and hosts are especially intricate.
Quote, with birds working together to drive parasites away, communicating how and when to cooperate is really important. So this call is popping up in the parts of the world where species are more affected by brood parasitism. That's according to Kinnerly. I don't remember if we mentioned that person, but anyway, he added that the spread of this vocal signal is influencing patterns of cooperation among birds worldwide. How strange.
Yeah. What makes it is strange. And, Heavenly Father, his works are strange, We don't understand them.
Right.
What makes the discovery especially notable is the connection between innate sound and learned response. Quote, for the first time, we've documented a vocalization that is both learned and innate components, potentially showing how learned signals may have evolved from innate calls in a way first suggested by Charles Darwin, Feeney said.
Oh, the Darwin theory. Okay.
Mm.
These results challenge the long-standing view that animal communication and human language are sharply divided. The researchers suggest that sophisticated systems, such as human language, may have developed gradually, emerging from the combination of instinctive calls and learned meaning over evolutionary time. Yeah, I don't know about that, but we'll go with it. It's still interesting.
So you hear Baba whining every so often, right? Cats, they vocalize to humans. They don't vocalize to other cats other than hissing, but that's not a vocalization. You know, like the whining, the meow, that's to humans.
Yeah, and that's kind of, it's either showing that you want something,
They're
or
hungry,
affectionate, or so yeah.
and that's different from the purring. The purring is different from the vocalizations to humans.
Right. I think doesn't purring pretty much tell you that they're relaxed and they feel safe in their situation right at the moment. So that's where the hissing comes in, right? That's a warning that
that's the opposite of purring. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't mess with me.
When their tails are swishing, don't mess with them.
Yeah. So, all right, there you have it.
All right, folks. We'll see you in the morning. Thanks for joining us.
See you tomorrow. Take care.